Good morning, class. Standard 8 Physical Educations. Today's chapters basketball and notes continuations. Now we'll come to the basketball equipments. What are the equipment need to conduct the match? In this, there is a technical equipment. Normally, we call technical equipments like a game clock, stopwatch, 24-second device, scoreboard, score sheet, 24-second device, alternative portions. These all the technical equipments is important to conduct the basketball match. The game clock is a running game. This is a 40 minutes game. It is separately used for stop and go watch. Whenever the referee blow the whistle, the clock will be stopped, then on. That is separate for a stopwatch for taking whenever intervals happen, when charge timeout is taken during those times, the stopwatch will be used apart from the game clock. There are the 24-second device. That means the team controlling the live ball must shoot for a goal within 24 seconds. That purpose only 24-second device is happen. It cannot control more than 25 seconds in their own team. Otherwise, if this 24-second device is not there, means then opponent will not get chance to throw. So that purpose only 24-second device is brought. So having the ball, live ball, within 24 seconds they have to shoot for a goal. That is for that purpose only 24-second devices happen. There is a foul indicators, team foul indicator, player foul indicator. Team foul indicator means the team reached 4 foul they committed. Any individual foul also counted on teams. The 5 players are there, 5 players committing foul, that then the team will come the team penalty situations. In that also there is a 2 flag required, red flag. The team is in foul conditions. Next, player foul markers. Any individual player, 5 players are doing, the individual player names the 1 to 5 numbers will be there. That is called foul indicator. When first foul is first time that same player did, again second same player doing, 2 number have to show. A third time that same player doing committing, and 3 foul out indicate to others. Same player doing foul for 4th time, number 4 have to show. When the 5th is showing, that is disqualifications. You will be expelled from the game. That is a lost. The player committing 5 foul after committing 5th foul, you will become a team follower or disqualified player. You will not play once again. That purpose only. So let me go through the details. Game clock and stopwatch. The game clock shall be used for timing periods of play and the intervals between them, and it shall be placed so that it is clearly visible to everyone involved in the game, including the spectators. A suitable visible device, and not the game clock, or stopwatch shall be used for timing timeouts. If the main game clock is placed above the center of the playing court, there shall be a synchronized duplicate game clock at each end of the playing court, high enough so that it can be seen by everyone involved in the game, including the spectators. Each duplicate game clock shall indicate the playing time remaining. Now next, 24-second device. The 24-second device shall have a control unit to operate the device and display units with the following specifications. Digital countdown. That means digital countdown means 24, 23 from top level to lower level. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20 likewise. This is a countdown. Indicating the time in seconds. No display on the device and the countdown to be continued when restarted. The display units shall be located in following places. 2 display units mounted either above the behind each backboard at the distance between 30 cm and 50 cm. The 4 display unit placed on the floor in all 4 corners, 2 meter behind each end line. 2 display units placed on the floor at diagonally opposite corners. The 2 display unit to be left of the scorer's table shall be placed at the nearest corner thereto. Both units shall be 2 meter behind each end line and 2 meter in from the side line extended. The display unit shall be clearly visible to everyone involved in the game, including the spectators. Spectator means public. Signals. There shall be provision of at least 2 separate sound signals, which distinctly different and very loud sounds. One for the timekeeper and the scorer. The timekeeper, it shall sound automatically to indicate an end of playing time for a period or extra period. For scorer and the timekeeper, it shall be sounded manually when appropriate. The attract the attention of the officials that a timeout, a substitutions, etc. has been requested. 15 seconds elapsed after the start of the timeout. There is a correctable error situations. 1 for 24-second operator, which shall sound automatically to indicate the end of the 24-second period. Both signals shall be sufficiently powerful to be easily heard above the most adverse or noisy conditions. Normally in basketball, cheer up, cheerleaders, cheer, the followers, supporters will scream, whistling. That time normal sound they cannot hear. That's why so loud device sound signal should be kept. The scoreboard. There shall be a scoreboard clearly visible to everyone involved in the game, including the spectators. The scoreboard shall be displayed as a minimum playing time, game score, number of the current period, number of charge timeout, all in one board, a digital board. Score sheet. The official score sheet as approved by the World Technical Commission of the FIBA, the Federational International Basketball Associations, shall be used for all main official competitions of FIBA. Next, foul markers. Player foul markers. Player foul markers shall be provided for the scorer. They shall be white with the numbers of maximum of 20 cm in length and 10 cm in width, and shall the number 1 to 5, the 1 to 4 in block and 5 number in red. 1 to 4 means 1, 2, 3, 4. Background white color, black color numbers. That is 20 centimeter long and 10 centimeter width. So when the fifth number is a white background and red color, that means the player has to be disqualified. That's why danger. That purpose only number 5 was used. Team foul marker. 2 team foul markers shall be provided for the scorer. There shall be a red and be maximum 20 centimeter in width, 35 centimeter in height, and they constructed in such a way that when positioned on the scorer's table, they are clearly visible to everyone involved in the game, including the spectators. Electrical or electronic devices may also be used, provided that they are of the same color and dimension as specified above. Now, team foul indicator. There shall be a suitable device to indicate the number of fouls up to 5 to indicate that team has reached the team foul penalty situations. That is called team foul penalty. Now backboard, the backboards are required, which are the fixed in set up the boards, playing court, and construction of the basketball court and backboard support. Likewise, next I will come to the official competition. Main official competition, there will be a referees, umpires, timekeepers, scorer, 24-second operators. Now officials, who all are the officials? Officials, table officials and commissioner and their duties. Now officials, table official and commissioner. Official, who are the officials? Official, 1 referee, 2 umpire. These are officials. Table officials, scorer, assistant scorer, timekeeper, 24-second operator, commissioner, if present. These are the table officials. So how they'll do it? In the international all FIA matches, 1 referee and 2 umpires must be to officiate the games. Normally we call 3-man officiating system. And normally the exam I'll ask the same questions. What is a 3-man officiating system? The answer, 1 referee, 2 umpires, called 3-man officiating system. So let me read out this. The official shall be a referee and an umpire. They shall be assisted by the table officials by a commissioner, if present. In addition, the appropriate entity of FIBA, such as Zone Commission or the National Federation, has authority to apply the 3-man officiating system. That is 1 referee and 2 umpires. This is called 3-man officiating system. The table officials shall be a scorer, an assistant scorer, a timekeeper, and a 24-second operator. These are table officials. A commissioner. Commissioner may be present. He shall sit between the scorer and the timekeeper. His duties during the game is primarily to supervise the working of the table officials and to assist the referee and umpires in the smooth functioning of the game. It cannot be emphasized enough that the officials of a given game should not be connected in any way with either of the organizations represented on the court. Any team playing on the court, the commissioner won't be sit there. That means the partiality will be there. The officials, the table official and commissioner shall conduct the game in accordance with the rules and have no authority to agree to change these rules. They have no right to change the rules once the international rules and regulation published. That rule cannot be changed except the authority. Now I will come to the referee duties and powers. So next class I am going to explain you what is the referee's duties and the powers, even coach duties, captain duties. Very little only, but I will explain you. In the PT textbooks there is complete detail is there, you can go through that books. So for your exams you have to learn terms, define three-man officiating system, define a player foul indicator, what is the team foul indicator, what are the technical equipment used in the basketball. These type of question will come for your examinations. Only 2 lines, 3 lines answer will be there will be in the answers. So don't go for paragraph wise. Write any 4 technical equipments. Write any 4 technical equipment. You have to name the, like a scoreboard, stopwatch, game clock, 24-second device. Explain means you have to write what purpose 24-second device is used, what purpose is score sheet they are using. Likewise, when class start, I will explain in detail in personally. Good morning class, stay safe, stay home.